The attack was the most significant assault on Israel in decades, with Palestinian militants entering the country by motorbikes, parachutes, and boats. Parachutes, perhaps dozens of Israelis have been kidnapped. Israel and Palestinian militants are at war after stunning and deadly surprise attacks by Hamas that coincided with a major Jewish holiday and the 50th anniversary of the start of the 1973 Yom Kippur War. It was one of the most significant attacks on Israel in decades, with militants infiltrating 22 towns and army bases by land, air and sea on motorbikes and by parachutes and motorboats. Hundreds of Israelis and Palestinians have been killed and thousands more on both sides injured. Perhaps dozens of Israelis have been kidnapped in a dramatic and unprecedented move, setting off a panicked scramble among Israelis trying to track down their loved one. The attacks are being referred to as Israel's 9/11. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu warned of a long war ahead, and retaliatory military strikes were leveling building in Gaza, a Palestinian territory on the Mediterranean Sea controlled by the Palestinian military group Hamas. In northern Israel, Israel and Hezbollah militants from Lebanon exchanged fire, signaling that the battle that started Saturday could evolve into a broader regional conflict. The attack appears to have caught Israel off guard on Simchat Torah, an important Jewish holiday filled with dancing and partying. It has also revived memories of the 1973 war, in which Israel's enemies launched a surprise attack on Yom Kippur. "We are at war, and we will win it," Netanyahu said. In Saturday afternoon remarks from the White House, President Joe Biden condemned the attacks, which involved dozens of gunmen and thousands of rockets. Biden pledged that U.S. support would not waver as Netanyahu promised a crushing response.